and a knockout punch. "Mr. Smith," Gil begins, his voice sharp, rehearsed. "You secretly took the House Speaker's phone records under a non-disclosure order because Kevin McCarthy was a flight risk. Is that correct?" The crowd murmurs. The Fox cameras lean forward. This is the soundbite they came for. But Smith, calm as a surgeon, looks up and says simply, "No, Congressman, that's incorrect." Gil interrupts immediately. "This is my time," he barks, pounding the table. But it's already too late, because Smith, unfazed, proceeds to quietly dismantle the entire accusation. He explains that the flight risk language was standard boilerplate, one of 4 legal options that justify a secrecy order. The others? Preventing witness intimidation, tampering, or destruction of evidence. In other words, it's procedure, not politics. But facts aren't what this hearing is about. Gil interrupts again, voice rising. "You were collecting months of phone data on the Speaker of the House right after he got sworn in. That's unconstitutional." Smith remains steady. "The subpoenas were for toll records, non-content data, and yes, we secured non-disclosure orders." "So McCarthy wasn't a flight risk?" Gil pushes. "He was not." "Then why did your orders say he was?" Smith pauses. He's been through this before. "Because the form lists multiple possible risks, Congressman. It doesn't mean—" "You think the Speaker of the House was going to hop on a plane and leave the country?" The room erupts in laughter and shouting. One Democrat mutters under his breath, "If only." But Gil keeps pounding the table, mistaking noise for dominance. Meanwhile, Smith sits motionless, the quietest man in the room and the only one holding the truth. And then someone, maybe it's the moderator, maybe it's fate, says what everyone's thinking. "The only reason it's Republicans being subpoenaed is because only Republicans were on the phone with Trump during the coup attempt." The room freezes. Silence for half a second. Then someone in the back laughs. "You know how many people went to prison during Watergate? 40. All Republicans." The room goes still again. You can almost hear the air leave Gil's lungs. Then the Congresswoman delivers the final line. "Our case was built on Republicans who put country before party." And there it is, the sentence that no one in that room can refute. Because that's the story of this entire era. The truth didn't come from the left, it came from the right, from the insiders who finally broke the silence. But the spectacle isn't over. Gil tries one last time, his voice trembling with anger. "Mr. Smith, were you spying on the Speaker of the House?" Smith blinks once. And that's it. The room deflates. The got-ya moment dies mid-sentence. Because when the shouting ends and the cameras stop rolling, the truth still stands, quiet, patient, unshaken. And the question that lingers is the one no one in that room dared to ask out loud. If the truth needs to be silenced for your party to survive, what does that say about your party?